Et salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien et que vous n'avez pas trop chaud. Ah, les températures en ce moment, c'est ouf, hein. 39 degrés demain. Ah là là, quelle chaleur. Allez, c'est parti, on va continuer Red Dead Redemption, épisode 3. Donc, c'est parti, on perd pas de temps. Donc, merci à tous, hein, les vidéos marchent bien, donc ça fait plaisir. Donc, j'espère que ça vous plaît quand même. Allez, c'est parti. Je vais quand même vérifier que je suis bien en direct. Alors... Tac. C'est bon, impeccable. Allez. Donc, salut Elsa, ça va? Pas trop chaud? Ah, parce que là, en ce moment, fou, ah, mon dieu, quoi. Alors, j'en suis où? Je propose qu'on continue comme d'habitude dans l'émission Histoire, et puis voilà. Allez, on va faire ça. C'est pas très loin. Hop. Alors, allez, go. Ouais. On continue l'émission du shérif. Non, c'est le 1, ça, c'est pas le 2. Il est ressorti sur PS4, Switch, le Red Dead. T'as pas vu les news? Et franchement, très sympa, même s'il est un peu cher.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah.
Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times have changed.
Ouais, oui, mais j'y joue pas en ligne, hein. J'ai un peu lâché le jeu, j'ai désinstallé.
But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look, vultures. We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Slow up.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men is just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Go!
Salut Benoît, bah un peu chaud hein. Demain à 39 degrés, on va crever hein. Oh là là, quel enfer.
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
I thought we were friends! I'm getting the hang of this! Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it! You want God, mister?
We need to get into that house right now. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's see.
Damn you.
Can somebody send a man for me to fight?
I'm the
This
goddamn
is boring.
law. Follow me. And put your hands up.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this! Aim and blast! And make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Oh, thank God.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all. Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
This ain't nice. I know.
Hellfire!
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us has to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Mount up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits! Follow me. We can still catch them.
Let's go.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Bertha, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me...
Is that somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
I'm wide open here.
Hold it firm, boys. You'll pay for what you did at Ridgewood.
You about to die, man.
Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you. Look out! There's more of them bastards.
You're dead, friend.
Let's make these bastards pay for what they did to those farmers.
Help Bill here. Come on, boy. I'll show you. Give me Williamson! be seeing you in hell, my friends.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind. Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Pas mal du tout, hein, la mission. Honneur de sang, cool. Ah, franchement, les cutscenes sont bien faites. Hein, c'est... Je sais pas, je trouve que c'est crédible, c'est bien fait, quoi. Je sais pas, il y a un truc. Ouais, on est à fond dedans, quoi. Bon, on peut pas récupérer les ressources. Si.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Bon, d'habitude je le fais pas ça, mais vu que dans le jeu il n'y a pas beaucoup d'argent, donc faut quand même faire un minimum. Voilà. Encore une croix ici. Mais non. What? Il dépasse quoi là? Un cheval? Oh merde! Oh putain. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, c'est pas grave. Viande de cheval, oh mais lol. Ça c'est immonde. Pas les zapper ça? Je sais pas. Ah, il est immonde ce soir, dis donc. C'est la folie là. Prochain live jeudi soir, hein, pour information. Demain, je serai trop fatigué. Je sais que la chaleur là. Oula, what? Non! Ah. Faudra que je fasse le trophée d'ailleurs de la femme à ligoter. Allez. Hein. Je vais faire une petite sauvegarde. Attendez. Campement. Ah, ça va, putain. Attends, faut aller où déjà là? Je sais plus. On va re-sauvegarder, ça passera à 6 heures. Parce que je préfère jouer la journée quand même. Parce que j'ai vu la rediff, la nuit ça rend pas tip top, je trouve, sur ma chaîne. Il y a un peu de pixels pas beau, je trouve. Donc bon, je préfère jouer la journée quand même. Hein. Bon, allez, go. Carte. Bon, bah, on va aller au W, hein. Je vois qu'il y a une petite mission là, un gros appétit. Allez, c'est parti. Vraiment super ce jeu. Hein. Putain. Donc jeudi soir ou vendredi, je vous ferai Raid 5. Et si tout va bien, Armored Core 6. Donc ça fera 2 nouveaux jeux. Il y aura de quoi faire. Hein. On va y jouer pas mal. Donc voilà. Mais non. Bah t'es pas bavard. Si personne part, j'ai pas parlé pour rien dire. Hein. Donc bon. Vu que le micro est dégueulasse, j'évite de parler. Voilà. Parce que... Bon, il y a 2 bleu et 1 rouge. J'ai 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 2
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. He went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Alors cette mission, ça fait 3 fois que je la fais, c'est bizarre. Hein. Ouais, j'ai pas tout compris. À chaque fois, faut que j'aille là. Bref, ça saoule en force, donc je vais pas la faire. Allez, on continue le W. Le mensonge ne paie pas, quoique.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the pain.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Je me rappelle de cette mission, je me rappelle un peu quand même. Le charlatan, mais c'est... Ferme de Ridgewood. Ah, je confirme vraiment, le gameplay est vraiment meilleur que le 2, hein. C'est pas photo quoi.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Wait! He is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes. Try again, friend. The tonic may...
Go on, West Dickens.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
I thought we was here to see.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence! Come on, friend. Draw on that newfound strength.
I'm taking this nice and slow.
inventors irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Hey there!
Faster!
On va se téléporter parce que là c'est un peu loin. Alors, attendez, je vais sortir de la ville. Je vais faire un camp. Ah, saute! Mais non, mais... Oh putain. Ah, ça doit être bon là, je pense. Ouais. Chola Springs. Ok, il fait toujours jour, parfait. Allez, bah, on va voir, c'est directos la suite. L'incendie, ah bah voilà, je crois que c'est là que c'est. Mais...
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
J'avais dit que j'en ferais un, donc il n'y a pas de date. Ça peut arriver un jour ou jamais. Voilà. Pas une priorité.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last... You're slowing us down! Please stay close.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe... Who's that over there? Come on, boys. Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir. Come on!
Watch out! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon. Come on!
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into... Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Come on, come on!
Help me, will you?
Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire!
Whoa! There ain't enough of us! Help me, will you? Come on! It's getting worse!
Bon, elle aime bien vite fait, quoi. Ok, je joue plus.
It's too dangerous!
This ain't working!
We have to find another way to get in there!
Los caballos! Put it on! Get a move on!
He did it! Now get the horses out! Give it a slap!
Faster! Let's go! Come on, come on!
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Come on!
Please, help me. I've been attacked. Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
Come on!
What's wrong with you?
nightmare. Don't take me back to that man.
Time to go! Yeah!
That's him. Please, I'll do anything.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, my good Lord. Please get that man away from me.
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please.
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Now go! Before I change my mind! Faster! Whoa! Faster! Let's go!
Hey, you there! Don't just pass on by! Do something!
Stop that! You got anything interesting, friend?
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum! Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in cheap clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks
bastard!
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Pinning an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it
That's
again.
nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here. Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place.
Boys will be getting nice poking, I bet. I can't wait for you to be the boy.
Come on!
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
Yeah!
I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear!
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She been fucked so good. Get these ropes off of me, boys!
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trusting son of a bitch, ain't you?
God damn it!
Take cover! John, you gotta get the body before they kill him.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you!
Hell no.
Find Bonnie!
Bonnie, we're coming!
I'm the goddamn law.
You're gonna be fine, Bonnie! She ain't involved in it! Touch her again and you're all dead!
Allez les gars, faut pas trop en demander non plus là-haut. Y a pas 20 personnes à tuer, sauver l'autre. Oh. Pas exagéré quand même là.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Don't lick the muck.
Son of a bitch! Hey, boy, get his cover!
That's the best you can do!
Quick, find Bonnie!
Where is she? lay a finger on her! Leave her alone!
Ain't it'll be too late.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
All right, let's see.
Ah, le cheval, je le garde. Il faut le garder pendant 20 missions, donc je le garde. Et un trophée. D'abord. De toute façon, je vais arrêter là. Je finis ça. Voilà, c'est où là? C'est au-dessus? Je pense. Ouais, c'est... Ouais, il court en forest. Bon, voilà. Carabine. Bien rechargée au max. J'ai qu'un seul pistolet. De toute façon, demain, je sais pas de live. Hein. Ça, c'est le nom de personne qui est en direct. Hein. Donc, soit jeudi soir, si tout va bien, soit vendredi soir, soit les deux. Hein. Si j'ai le nouveau jeu, je ferai beaucoup de live. Sinon, ben, on continue à Red Dead. Hein. Enfin, on verra. Écoute, j'ai pas encore décidé. Ça se trouve, j'ai fait un live de m'asseoir, j'en sais rien. Bref, allez, on va sauvegarder. Donc là, j'en suis aux missions S. Donc apparemment, j'ai tout fini pour les autres. Ouais. Ok. On va sauvegarder. Manuellement. Ouais, bah merci, bonne soirée à toi. Bon, dommage qu'il n'y ait pas eu grand monde ce soir, si ce n'est personne. Ah putain, ça valait le coup, tiens. Lorsque tu as un animal sauvage, vous pouvez le dépecer. Oui, ça je savais, merci. Allez, campement. Nettoyer le repère de Twin Rocks. Ah, tenue d'assassin, ça peut être pas mal. Capturer ou tuer Movan Bar. Gagner un duel à Armadillo. Pas mal, pas mal. Acheter un costume au tailleur de Thieves Landing. Ah ouais? Il coûte combien celui-là? Thieves Landing? Attendez, on va vérifier ça, les gars. C'est où ça? Matière première que vous pouvez vendre dans les magasins. Vous pouvez aussi trouver des mètres. Ok. Oh non, c'est pas une console, hein. C'est rien à voir avec une PSP. Hein. Thieves Landing. Thieves Landing. Là. Ah ouais, d'accord, c'est pas à côté. Hein. Ah non, certainement pas, non. D'ailleurs, ouais. On va faire un tour ici, puis j'arrête. C'est pas une console, hein. T'es obligé d'avoir la PS5 allumée, donc aucun intérêt. Mais vraiment aucun intérêt. Trajet express. Si on joue en nomade, c'est pour pas allumer la console, bande de cons. Ah, je sais pas. C'est le principe d'une console portable? Non. Je préfère acheter une Switch que ça. Oh là, oh putain, mais 1000 fois quoi. Ouais, mais ça, je m'en fous aussi. J'ai une PS5, ça suffit largement. PS5 Pro, mes couilles là, j'ai rien à foutre. Alors, on va voir s'ils vendent le vêtement. Poker menteur, tiens. D'ailleurs, il est là, en face. Ouais, ça va être fermé. Ah, merde. Ah, quand peut-être pas. Allez, vas-y, putain. Putain, on peut y arriver, hein, putain. Bah, calme-toi, là. Oula. Bon, je vais sortir de la ville, passer le temps. Quel enfer. Faut arrêter d'acheter tout et n'importe quoi, les gars. Gardez vos thunes, hein. Ça sert à rien. On s'en bat les steaks. Ouais, non, mais... Gardez vos sous, les gars. Achetez plutôt des jeux hein, que d'acheter des conneries. Hein. Ça sert à rien. Allez, putain, mais fais chier. Oh là là, on va y passer la journée. Oh là là, mais en quoi ça change de faire un campement trop proche des villes? Franchement, je vois pas ce que ça change. Quoi. Oh là 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 là, quel enfer. Je vais juste voir la tenue là. Putain, on s'en bat les steaks. Bon. Ouais. Bah oui, ceux qui l'ont pas foncé dessus, hein. Que c'est laborieux. Sauvegarder. Oui, allez. Bon, ça va être ouvert là. Ouais, c'est bon. Ils reprennent cher, hein, putain. Bah ouais, les PS4 balèque maintenant, faut tout dégager ça. PS4, aucun intérêt contre une PS5, mais vraiment aucun. C'est... Autant une PS3, je peux comprendre, tu vois, t'as des jeux qui sont que sur PS3, bon. Ça lie des jeux PS1 en plus, donc c'est pas mal, mais PS4, aucun intérêt, hein, vraiment. Allez, alors c'est quoi? Non, c'est là, je crois. Ah oui, il est là, costume élégant, 70 balles. Tissu de la bandana. Ah, attends, je vais acheter moi. J'avais pas fait gaffe ça. Ouais, et il sera ajouté à vos tenues dans le menu pause. Ok. Attends, c'est ça? Attends, c'est ça le costume là? Attends, je vois pas la différence, j'ai pas fait gaffe avant. Ah non, c'est que je l'ai pas encore mis, j'ai débloqué mais je l'ai pas mis. Allez, attends, je vais faire un petit camp. Ah, vous pouvez acheter d'anciennes éditions du journal. Ah ouais? Attends, ça m'intéresse. J'aime bien les journaux. Ils sont où? Ah oui, là-bas. Ça sert à rien d'acheter des consoles bien écrites, ils savent pas faire des jeux optimisés, donc... Tu vois? Ah, Adore Squat. Oh putain. Il est parti où ce connard? Mais non. Mais putain. Mais t'es sérieux là? Non. Oh là là, mais quel enfer. Bon, c'est pas grave, allez. Ah oui, c'est sûr. Allez, tenue, est-ce que je peux changer? Ah. Vous pouvez tricher au poker, ah ouais? Salut Yacine. Vas-y, fais voir. Ah ouais, c'est déjà mieux là. Alors. Ah ouais, beau gosse, j'avoue. Un petit costume, c'est pas mal. Pas mal ces petites tenues, là, j'aime bien. Bon, écoutez, on va s'arrêter là. Hein. Hop. Ouais, tenue mexicaine, lol. Celle-là aussi, elle a pas mal avec le manteau. Là. Bon, bref. Allez, c'est parti. Menu principal. Demain, 6 heures debout, donc je peux pas veiller tard, malheureusement. Ouais, à part le vendredi ou le samedi. Ça marche. Bien sympa ce Red Dead en tout cas, franchement, ça fait plaisir d'y rejouer. J'aime bien, hein. Très sympa. Je le referai sur Switch, quand il y aura la version boîte. Allez, merci à tous, ceux qui ont regardé les rediff, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Essayez de, voilà, vous savez quand je fais des lives, hein, 21h, voilà, les soirs, n'hésitez pas à participer, ça fait plaisir. Et puis, donc si la vidéo fait un bon score, il y aura une partie 4, sinon, il n'y en aura pas. Voilà. Et sinon, bientôt la vidéo de Ride et Armored Core 6. Allez, ciao les gars, merci à tous.